From exchange token to the backbone of Web3, BNB didn't just survive crypto's chaos, it evolved. Welcome back to DCA Crypto, where we decode the stories behind the biggest names in blockchain. It all started in 2020. Binance, already a titan in the crypto exchange world, wanted more. They envisioned a future beyond just trading. They wanted to build the very network where the next generation of decentralized applications would thrive. This vision gave birth to the BNB Smart Chain, or BSC, and its mission was refreshingly simple. Make blockchain faster, cheaper, and accessible to everyone. At the time, the crypto world was captivated by Ethereum, the pioneer of smart contracts. But Ethereum was facing a crisis of its own success. Its popularity led to network congestion, causing transaction fees, known as gas fees, to skyrocket. A simple token swap could cost you $50, even $100. For the average user, it was becoming prohibitively expensive. BSC saw this as a golden opportunity. It launched with a dual-chain architecture, offering a high-performance environment with lightning-speed transactions and near-zero costs. We're talking cents, not dollars, per transaction. This was a game-changer. Developers who were frustrated with Ethereum's limitations and high costs found a new home. They could build and deploy their applications without worrying about pricing out their users. It was like moving from a congested city highway to an open-speed autobahn. The result? An explosion of activity. Users flooded in, drawn by the low fees and fast confirmation times. Within months, the BNB Smart Chain ecosystem was buzzing with life. It became a vibrant hub for DeFi projects, NFT marketplaces, and innovative gaming applications. The chain wasn't just an alternative to Ethereum, it was quickly becoming a formidable competitor, proving that a user-friendly and cost-effective blockchain was exactly what the market was craving. It was the right technology at the right time, and it set the stage for an unprecedented wave of growth. But every great empire needs its builders. A powerful infrastructure is useless without a thriving community of creators and innovators to populate it. This is where BNB Chain truly excelled. It didn't just build the roads, it created an environment where builders could construct entire cities. One of the first and most iconic projects to emerge was PancakeSwap. With its playful branding and user-friendly interface, it became the go-to decentralized exchange on BSC. It wasn't just a clone of Uniswap. It offered unique features like yield farming and lotteries that captured the community's imagination. At its peak, PancakeSwap rivaled, and sometimes even surpassed, Uniswap in trading volume, demonstrating the sheer power of the community that was flocking to BNB Chain. It became a household name, and the gateway for millions of new users entering the world of DeFi. But the ecosystem's growth wasn't left to chance. Binance Labs, the venture capital and incubation arm of Binance, played a pivotal role. They acted as a launchpad, identifying and funding hundreds of promising startups. They invested strategically across a wide range of sectors, from the next wave of DeFi protocols and GameFi worlds to cutting-edge AI integrations on the blockchain. By providing capital, mentorship, and technical support, Binance Labs ensured a steady stream of high-quality projects building on the network, creating a self-reinforcing cycle of innovation and growth. And the ambition didn't stop there. Binance then unveiled BNB Greenfield, one of its most ambitious projects to date. Imagine a decentralized version of Amazon Web Services or Google Cloud. Greenfield aims to revolutionize data storage by creating a decentralized network where users, not corporations, control their own data. This is the AWS of Web3, a foundational piece of a truly decentralized internet. All of these projects, PancakeSwap, the startups funded by Binance Labs, the infrastructure of Greenfield, are all interconnected, all powered by the BNB token, weaving a complex and powerful ecosystem. So BNB Chain isn't just about faster and cheaper trading anymore. It's about creating. It has evolved from a simple transaction layer into a sophisticated platform for genuine innovation, where the very definition of value is being reimagined. We're witnessing a paradigm shift, and it's happening right on this network. Take, for example, the concept of real-world assets, or RWAs. Developers on BNB Chain are building tools to tokenize almost anything of value from the physical world. Think real estate, where you could own a fraction of an apartment building in Tokyo. Think fine art, stocks, or even the intellectual property of a musician's next album. By representing these assets as digital tokens on the blockchain, they become liquid, divisible, and accessible to a global audience. This breaks down traditional financial barriers and unlocks trillions of dollars in illiquid value. Then there's the fusion of AI and finance. We're seeing projects that use artificial intelligence to create smarter, more efficient DeFi protocols. Imagine AI-driven portfolio managers that automatically optimize your yield farming strategies, or predictive models that help assess risk in decentralized lending. This integration of AI is not just a buzzword. It's creating a new generation of financial tools that are more intelligent and automated than ever before. This incredible wave of innovation transforms BNB from a simple coin into something far more profound. It becomes infrastructure. It's the digital foundation, the operating system where the businesses of Web3 are born, where they live and where they grow. The BNB token is the fuel for this entire engine, powering transactions, securing the network, and giving its holders a stake in the ecosystem's governance. It's a shift from a currency to a digital commodity, essential for a new digital economy. Now let's address the elephant in the room. Binance, the company that started it all, began its journey as one of the most centralized and powerful entities in the crypto space. It's a paradox that has been the subject of much debate. How can a centralized giant be the architect of a decentralized future? But if you look closely, the strategy becomes clear. Through BNB Chain, Binance is methodically laying the foundation for a genuinely decentralized infrastructure. Think of it as a deliberate, phased transition. It started with a centralized exchange, which provided the capital, user base, and brand recognition to kickstart the whole endeavor. That was phase 1, exchange. Then, it used those resources to build out BSC, fostering a vibrant ecosystem of DApps and developers. That was phase 2, ecosystem. Now, with projects like BNB Greenfield and the move towards more community-driven governance, we are entering phase 3, a true Web3 framework. This isn't just a technical evolution, it's a philosophical one. It represents a shift in the very nature of power, moving from a model of centralized control to one of decentralized collaboration. Instead of one company dictating the rules, the goal is to empower a global community of builders and users to collectively own and govern the network. It's a long and challenging road, but it's a journey from control to collaboration, and it may just be the template for how Web2 giants transition into the Web3 era. So what's the ultimate lesson from the story of BNB Chain? It's a powerful reminder that in the fast-paced world of crypto, real, lasting innovation isn't about hype, memes, or fleeting narratives. It's about building. It's about creating tools, platforms, and infrastructure that provide tangible value and are built to last. The journey of BNB from a simple exchange token to a sprawling Web3 infrastructure is a masterclass in adaptability and strategic vision. It shows how a project can evolve, listen to the market, and pivot to meet the needs of its community. It proves that by empowering builders and focusing on usability, you can redefine an entire landscape. BNB didn't just follow the trends, it set them by creating an environment where others could succeed. Thank you for joining us on this deep dive into the builders of BNB Chain. The story is far from over, and it will be fascinating to watch how this ecosystem continues to evolve and shape our digital future. If you enjoyed this breakdown and want more stories about the people, technology, and ideas building Web3, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to DCA Crypto, and ring the notification bell so you never miss an episode. We'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.